If you've been waiting for a midsize SUV that perfectly balances rugged capability with modern comfort, your wait might just be over. Meet the all-new 2026 Ford Explorer, a bold, refined, and smarter than ever update to one of America's most iconic SUV. Ford has taken what people loved about the Explorer and seriously dialed it up. This isn't just a refresh, it's a complete rethink, bringing in a cleaner design, a smarter cabin, upgraded performance, and yes, more tech than ever before. Whether you're hauling the family, heading off-road, or just want a commanding daily driver, the 2026 Explorer is ready to impress. Let's start with the exterior, because one look at this SUV and you know Ford meant business. The 2026 Explorer wears a much sleeker face than its predecessor, ditching the bulkier lines for a more athletic, confident profile. The grille is now slimmer yet wider, blending into the LED headlights that sweep back into the fenders, giving it a sophisticated, almost European flair. You'll notice crisper creases along the body, pronounced wheel arches, and a lower beltline, all working together to make the Explorer feel less like a boxy utility vehicle and more like a dynamic, road-hugging SUV. Around back, the tailgate is cleaner with a connected LED light bar that stretches across the rear, adding a modern touch. Available 21-inch alloy wheels, new color choices like vapor blue metallic and desert sandstone, and satin chrome or black tout trim depending on your model, all add layers of customization. It's confident without shouting, stylish without being overdone. Slide inside, and it's clear Ford focused heavily on comfort, tech, and premium feel. The cabin has been completely reimagined with a horizontal dashboard layout that feels wide and open. Soft, touch materials now cover most surfaces, and the stitching details on the dash and seats elevate the interior beyond what you'd expect at this price point. Right at the center of it all is a massive 13.2-inch touchscreen running Ford's latest Sync 4 system. Fast, intuitive, and now wireless for both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And for those who like their tech big, there's also a fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster that can be customized to show maps, driver, assist info, or traditional gauges. Seats are supportive and plush, with available quilted leather upholstery on higher trims and heating, ventilation, and even massage functions for the front row. The second-row captain's chairs are generous and easily slide forward to give access to a surprisingly roomy third row. And yes, the third row is actually usable, especially for kids or shorter adults. Behind it, you've got plenty of cargo space, and with all rear seats folded down, the Explorer offers over 87 cubic feet of storage. There's also clever storage throughout, including a deep center console, underfloor cargo bins, and door pockets that can actually fit large bottles. Under the hood, the 2026 Explorer gives buyers a nice range of powertrain options. Standard models come with a turbocharged 2.3-liter 4-cylinder EcoBoost engine putting out a strong 300 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, more than enough for highway merging, towing, or hauling gear. Step up to the available 3.0-liter twin turbocharged V6 and you're looking at 400 horsepower and 415 pound-feet of torque, which transforms the Explorer into a real performance SUV, especially in the SD model. Both engines are paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission that's been refined for smoother shifts and better fuel efficiency. Speaking of fuel economy, the 4-cylinder delivers solid numbers for its classer. Around 22 miles per gallon in the city and up to 27 on the highway. Not bad for a 3-row SUV. And if you want a little more efficiency with a green conscience, Ford is expected to bring a hybrid variant back later in the model year, though full specs on that are still to come. Now, let's talk about capability. Because the Explorer has always been about more than just pavement. With optional all-wheel drive, selectable terrain modes, and an available Torsen Limited slip rear differential in the Timberline trim. This SUV can genuinely handle more than the average dirt trail. Hill descent control, improved approach angles, and upgraded ground clearance in the off-road. Focused trims mean you can tackle sand, mud, and snow with confidence. No, it's not a Bronco, but the Explorer has earned its stripes in the real world, and the 2026 model keeps that tradition going. Safety is another big win here. Ford's Co-Pilot 360 system comes standard, and it's been enhanced for 2026 with better sensors, faster response times, and smoother intervention. You get all the essentials: lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. But now you also get adaptive cruise control with stop and go, road sign recognition, and available hands. Free BlueCruise for highway driving on select trims. The Explorer scored top marks in early crash testing, and with features like intersection assist and evasive steering assist, it's clear Ford isn't just checking boxes. They're pushing the safety envelope. Trim levels are straightforward yet diverse, offering something for everyone. It starts with the base trim, which already includes that big touchscreen, the turbocharged engine, and all the safety gear. Then you move up to the XLT, which adds upgraded materials and more convenience features. The SD line brings a sportier look with black accents, while the limited trim focuses on luxury and tech. Then there's the SD, for those who want serious power and performance in a family package. Finally, the Timberline caters to adventure seekers with off-road hardware and a rugged aesthetic. Pricing starts just under $40,000 and ranges up to about $60,000 for a fully loaded SD or Timberline model. And considering the amount of tech, performance, and space you get, that's pretty competitive in this segment. So, what's the final verdict on the 2026 Ford Explorer? Honestly, it's a solid evolution of a nameplate that's been around for over 3 decades. Ford has managed to modernize it without losing its identity. It's more refined than before, better to drive, smarter inside, and still plenty capable. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a growing family, or just someone who wants a roomy SUV that doesn't feel like a minivan, the Explorer delivers. It might not be the flashiest SUV on the market, but it's the kind of vehicle that feels just right in everyday life. And that counts for a lot. If you're in the market for a midsize 3-row SUV, the 2026 Explorer absolutely deserves a test drive. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car content, and drop a comment below. Let me know what you think of the new Explorer. Would you pick it over a Toyota Highlander or a Kia Telluride? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.